Hey guys, I have brought you to my living room. We have had several things happen in this home, as most of you know through my live streams. So tonight I'm going to try and get James to come through and Hannah to come through. Now James came from this little pot that I have, you will see in the video, on the table with all my other things. He is attached to this pot. From what I've gathered, James is 24 years old. He died of a heart attack. He loved cigarettes. He loved to drink. He's got a funny sense of humor. And then Hannah has been seen with our own eyes. She's 3 years old. She wears a little red dress, blonde hair, brown blonde hair. And she comes through very quietly. So we're going to take it to the next level and see if we can get them to come through and have a private session with James and Hannah. Come along with us and see what you see, hear, and feel. And whatever you do here, type it down in the comments below and let me know what you did hear, what you saw. We're looking for orbs. I've got my K2 meter and I have my REM pod set up as well. I did bring the monkey for Hannah. And I brought the pot for James. And I did bring dowsing rods. I may give that a try in a little while as well. So just stick around and we'll see what we can hear. Okay guys, so before I started recording, my REM pod already made a sound. And I was getting flashing on my K2 meter. So, there's no electronics around me. Just me and my brother Erickson here. We're going to start off by kind of seeing if we can get some activity with my K2 meter or my REM pod. So just listen for any disembodied voices. Listen for the REM pod. The REM pod does have lights that do change on it here and there. It just kind of goes through a cycle of different lighting. But you'll know when it goes off. And of course, my K2 meter lights up from green to red, and that pot that is sitting behind the K2 meter is the pot that James is attached to, and the little monkey is, like I said, for Hannah. So we're going to start this off first like this and see if we can get anything, any answers, and then from there we're going to start off with the spirit box. So I'm going to start asking some questions, seeing if we can get any answers. So I'm going to start off by saying, any spirits that are in this room with me, I am looking for James or Hannah. Only those two specifically. James, if you're here, can you show me that you're here by going and touching the REM pod or my K2 meter? I just wanted to jump in real quick and let you know that sometimes we do not catch things on Paranormal Investigations, but I did want to show you what I did try, and sometimes things do not come through, but that's okay. We just keep on moving and seeing what we can catch. James, are you here with us? Hannah, are you here with us? Hannah, I know you used to make my K2 meter go off a lot. Are you here, Hannah? Don't be scared. You all can trust us. You know this. I see you guys often walking around me. And you all come through a lot for me on the spirit box. So I'm going to try something else. If I knock on something on the table in front of me, will you knock back the same? Okay. James, are you 24 years old? Hannah, are you 3? Hannah, have you lived on this land? Can you go and touch the monkey? Can you move it? Thank you. I'm gonna move on to the spirit box and see if we can make contact through the spirit box. Okay guys, so I am starting the spirit box, and I'm gonna do it on 150. Who's here with me tonight? Did I say Hannah? Hannah, are you here with us? That was Hannah, guys. That little voice is Hannah. Hannah, if that's you, can you say your name? That's me. Hannah, how old are you? Hannah. When it almost sounds like a trumpet sound, that's usually Hannah coming through. She's got a really small voice, and she's usually with her mom. Hannah, are you with your mom? It's okay to talk to us, Hannah. I brought your monkey. I locked the monkey. Did someone say they locked the monkey? Hannah, are you from this land? Hannah, who else is with you? Is James with you right now, Hannah? James, are you here? Hannah, can you tell us what your favorite stuffed animal is? stood around Dad and shown yourself to Dad? My dad has seen you a couple times. What color dress are you wearing, Hannah? Red? I thought I heard red. Hannah, is your mom with you right now? Are you at peace where you are, Hannah? Have you seen the lot? Have you gone into the lot? Right. Hannah, can you tell me what heaven's like? Okay, Hannah, I'll get back to you in a minute. James, can you tell me how old you are? What do you like about that pot, James? Was it somebody's that you knew? Did someone you know make that pot? James, how did you pass away? Do you know? Do you have any family with you, James? Is there anyone with you, James? Are you always trying to scare me or joke around with me, James? James, do you know my name? James, if you know my name, say it. Are you the one that usually tricks my dad and makes funny things happen, like touching his leg or his foot? James, are you the reason why that attic door fell and it hit behind me? Who did that, James? Was it you? Were you trying to hurt me? Do you or Hannah have any messages for me? Do you like these sessions when you get to talk to the audience? All the people that are subscribed to me that talk to you, do you like these sessions? Candle went crazy, guys. Look at that. The one on the right here. Who's making that candle go crazy? Yeah. It's been dull over there. Okay, I'm going to turn this spirit box off. And I'm going to give you a chance again to talk to us. Are you in here with us? Can you make my REM pod or my meter go off? Can you light my meter to green? I bet you can. I want to see it. Light it green. Go stand next to my meter and light it green. You all have all the opportunity in the world to make this happen. I bet you can do it. Prove it. Make my meter go off. Make my REM pod go off. Move the monkey. Why are you being shy? Y'all, I just literally turned my camera off for just a minute. And I sat here in the silence and my REM pod went off. Can you make my REM pod go off again? Make my REM pod go off again. Thank you. If that's James, can you make my REM pod go off again? If that's Hannah, can you make my REM pod go off again? I appreciate you doing this for me. Is it someone else making my REM pod go off? Can you do it again? Wow. Thank you. Is that you, James? James, are you the one making my REM pod go off? If it is you, make my REM pod go off again. James, can you make that REM pod go off again? Thank you, James. Can you show me your yes answer? Wow. Can you show me your no answer, James? Do you like my REM pod? Can you touch the meter beside my REM pod? That's insane. Touch the meter where the monkey is. Go hug the monkey. Touch the monkey. If that's truly you, I want you to prove it to me and touch the monkey. Make that meter turn up to green at least. I bet. It's so funny that, I mean, it obviously really likes that REM pod. I bet you can touch that meter right here. Make it go to green. Prove to me that you're here, that you are real. Okay, so you want to just play with the REM pod, right? You just want to touch the REM pod. Am I right? That's insane. So much activity from that REM pod. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? I don't know if...
I'm hearing breathing.
Me too.
I'm hearing straight breathing.
Me too. Do you all hear that on camera? It's not that. Who was breathing? Was that you, James? Were you the one making the breathing sound? James, if that was you, please touch the REM pod and let me know that was you breathing. So you are still here. Y'all, this is crazy. I did not expect to get this at all. At all. Can you make one of these candles go out? Yeah. Come and blow one of these candles out. Oh crap, that one went crazy. Okay guys, so obviously I've gotten a lot of activity from the REM pod. Like I said, I've obviously gotten a lot of activity from the REM pod, but we did a spirit box session, and I'm not sure what I'm going to hear until I play it back and edit it for you guys to see, so you'll know by the end of this video what was said in the spirit box session. I will have words, of course, with it, like I always do. But I thought that I'd bring you something a little personal this time, and kind of something different. So it's cool to do something outside of the lives. And I haven't been able to do many videos lately, so being able to get the chance to do this was really fun. And if this is something that you all would like me to continue doing, every once in a while doing a video of me doing something here and seeing if James is still here or Hannah is still here, I'm definitely okay doing that. I enjoy it. I don't know if you all remember, this was at the very beginning of my YouTube. I went live here one night and I got a lot of activity on my K2 meter. So there is definitely something here. I think a lot of it has to do with the land that we are on. There goes the REM pod again. So there's, and I think that was confirmation too, that was something to do with the land. So I'm sure there's a lot here on this land. From what I understand, there was once a TB hospital that they had here, and a lot of people died there. I don't know exactly what part of this land. I don't know if it was a mile away. I don't know if it was right dead here, like in this house. I have no clue, but I do know that there is a lot of activity, and it's on this land for the most part, because Hannah has gone back and forth from here to my neighbor's house. Before they moved, I did an investigation over there at their home, and there was a lot of negativity there. There was one guy there that went by the name of Patrick, who said some really bad things, one of them being the GD word. And that's just pure evil, you know. It's just that's an ugly word anyways, and then to hear a spirit say that, I don't know if he once walked this earth. I have no clue. That's one spirit I don't want here. And we push him away when he comes through on the spirit box sessions when I am live. So but if this is something, sorry I've carried on. If this is something that you all have enjoyed and want to see more of, give it a thumbs up, comment down below and let me know. But thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate y'all's love and support as always. Y'all are awesome. Thank you all for sticking by my side and praying for my dad. And I will keep you guys posted on that. Thank you for the donations for my dad. But yes, give this video a thumbs up, share it, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and thank you guys so much for everything, and I will be back soon with a new video. Bye, guys.